Hello everyone, today we're testing the Coromon beta, which I'm really excited about. I'm not going to put up the patch notes right now, because they're not finalized, and I'll probably make a more formal video. But really high level, we have things like entry hazards, which we didn't have before, which is awesome. We also have a new evolution system, so if you don't fully evolve your Coromon, what's going on, Rose? They will have a benefit in their traits. So like a good example of that is... actually, I think I have one in my party that would be a good example. Decibite. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. So when you come here, you have Dry Wind plus plus, because this can evolve twice. So it summons a sandstorm for 8 rounds, and you get entry hazards upon entry, as opposed to Melodont, who has better stats overall, but only gets sandstorm for like 3 or whatever turns it is. So we have things like that. We also have new choice items, which are really cool. I think I have a good amount of them. Like, I don't have all of them for sure. But you have things like this, which is basically Assault Vest, Choice Band, and Choice Specs, which is really cool. You also have this item here, which is like Rocky Helmet, and some other cool stuff like that. So we're going to test out the beta. We made like 5 or so teams, give or take. I know Rose's in chat, so Rose, if you want to get one in, I'm down. If not, I'm also checking out the Discord to see what's going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop in. I don't know if anyone's doing like 3v3 queue, but I can also show my teams off that we're using here. Okay, Rose is down. Cool. Rose, I assume you want to do 6v6, so I'll do code 1212. So let's go to casual, custom. So full disclosure, this is the beta, so there will be crashes and bugs in the game. Like, I'm just letting you know now. Like, that's gonna happen. But that's all part of making the game as good as we want. Let me find a team. I'll try this team out. Also, Goldbeak got like a huge buff, which I'm really excited about. Like, I don't think it's like good. Well, I can't say it's like not good, but I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I think it might be pretty solid. Alright, we found an opponent. So, just so you know. Okay, so I'll try to avoid hazards as much as I can. I was going to use a different team. Yeah, PvP is going to be cool. I was going to use a different team, but I'll use this one, and then I'll probably just switch around, to be honest. Just to try some things out, more than anything. There were a lot of buffs and debuffs as well. Like, Goldbeak, I think, got everything buffed except for its speed stat. Things like Volbrute are no longer as bulky as they used to be, so just things like that. So Spike Trap doesn't cause crashes, which is cool. I think that's the only hazard I have. Actually, no. I have another hazard on this team. I'm going to try and use it probably, just to test it, but we'll see how that goes. Chiraptor's broken now, with Choice Band and Prepared. Just can't really do much with it. Oh, it's all good. I'm pretty sure Rose is using like very optimized teams, which is actually fine. I just don't expect to win any of these against them. What I want to do. Also, there's a new RNG mode. I don't fully understand it, but basically it like reduces the amount of RNG that you'll have like in any one game. What I want to go into. I guess Glamoth. Glamoth also gets entry hazards now, which is cool, and can clear, which is also cool. I don't think this set has that, though. I don't think it does. Let's see. No. Oh, also, so I'm going to use it here just for testing. Hey, what's going on? So there's a lot new. So, for example, Sandman. Oh, I missed. But Sandman, it puts you in drowsy now. It doesn't put you to sleep. I don't think Rose's gonna let me get this off. They could probably go for transcending, but it makes you drowsy, yeah. And what that means is like you can always, I think you always crit, and the Coromon's like speed and attack are significantly reduced. Houndtron gets some cool things. I'm gonna go for it. I don't. It honestly might crash the game, but this is another entry hazard. So I believe what this does, and you can see like Cyberbite has some new moves too. So you can see there, what this does is every time a Mon switches in, they're gonna lose 20% of their SP. Yeah, new moves too, like Soul Crush is a new move. Let's go for it. I'm just curious what it does. Okay, so special attack decreased. So Stone Fist is not a new move, but Soul Crush is new. So Stone Fist, I believe now the skill flash. Yeah, both offensive lower and always crit and drowsy. Yeah. So we can go into Goldbeak. And so for example, we have this now, which is Spike Trap. This is just an entry hazard, but it's cool. It's cool entry hazard. So I'll have 2 hazards up, assuming I get this up, which I should. This one for Transcending, right? So I should outspeed. None of my teams are hyper competitive. It's really just me wanting to try things out. Yeah, you always... So if you're drowsy, whenever you get hit, it's a critical hit. If you're drowsy. Yeah, that's how that one works. Oh, you can't stack hazards? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, I do need to update the tier list. So you'll see here, they're going to lose 20% of their SP. Huh, okay. So yeah, I don't know if that removed my initial hazard or not. I honestly have no idea. But Clearing Wind is going to get rid of hazards on their end. Spikes are removed. So it doesn't look like, I wish I had a priority move. So it doesn't look like, what am I trying to say? You can stack hazards. That's what I'm trying to say. So this should take me out? Yeah, cool. Yeah, the tier list will need to be updated. There's so many changes. There's so many changes. The patch notes are actually in the Coromon Discord. I think I'll put that in the description of this video. Give me 1 second to find it. Here it is. And I will make a video about the patch notes as well. Can I edit the description live? I can. Cool. Let me pick a move. Oh, as you can see, we now have a starter, a weather starter, fire weather starter, I should say. Okay, let me put the patch notes in. Okay, the patch notes should now be in the description for you to check out. I don't really have much for this. Like I mentioned, I'm just kind of testing things out. I don't really have... I guess we can just do this. Why not? Yeah, PvP is going to be wild for a minute. It's going to be wild. But it was needed though. Like, there was definitely some like centralizing things starting to form. Things like Humvee were like really hard to deal with. Things like Volbrute can just like sit on entire teams. I actually haven't done calcs yet to see how impacted Volbrute's going to be by this, but I think it'll be pretty impacted. Okay, it's did decently well. But yeah, lots of new stuff to do in Coromon. Also, Rose, do you not have like a just chill team? Like, do you have just like a regular like I'm trying stuff out team? And then Kyraptor here. Spexvol's a beast, yeah. Volbrute's a monster. You could basically with Volbrute just like, I'm not sure what the spread is, but you could probably run it like max HP, maybe like max defense with choice specs and detonate, and it's just like really good still. Oh, okay. Well, you have a lot of like OU stuff from before. Like Kyraptor and Volbrute and Glamoth. I meant like new stuff. But it's actually fine. I have some other teams to test out anyway, so I want to see how they do against good stuff. Red Lantern. Okay, so here's a crash. So I'm actually going to screenshot this and send to the devs. I don't know. I don't think I had any hazards out. I don't think I had any hazards out. What happened? Oh, yep. Entry hazard, spike, attempted to call method. So yeah, it definitely looks like it was the entry hazard that caused the issue, which like makes sense. It's like new. So what we'll do is we'll just like back out of the game here, and let's exit, and then I'm just gonna send this as feedback real quick. Let's see. Looks like hazards again, but good game, Rose. That Bulber set's cool. Yeah, I imagine you can just like run it. Oh no, why is it in this little screen mode? I'll have to make it full screen again. Oh, it must not have saved. Hold on. Alright, let me make it full screen and then we'll be back. Alright, cool. But if you want to get another one in, Rose, I'm down. For sure. I have some other teams to test out. Let me save real quick too, so that next time, because it is gonna crash again. Like, just so everyone is aware, it is gonna crash again. Oh, I bet it is, Bread Cat. I bet that is a crazy wall. Okay, sweet. Thank you for helping me test my teams. Yeah, I bet it is a crazy wall, honestly. Okay, 6v6 custom. And if anyone else wants to test teams out, let me know. I want to try this team. This is like, it's just a fun team. Because I think Digmaw is going to be better than Ductera. Rose, the code's 1212, just as a heads up. I think Digmaw is going to be better than Ductera. So one of it's, once we get into the screen, I'll show you. But Escapist, I believe, gives you +1 speed. And then you can run it with specs. So you're +1 for speed. You have specs. Yeah, so I think Cyberbite might have got buffed with some like moves coming out for it. I think. Yeah, I just have nothing for Chiraptor on this team. This is the closest thing. That's like the closest I have. Oh, it has Frisk. That's what it got to. Yeah. So one of the new traits that came out is like Frisk. I forgot what they call it. It might be like smelling something. Anyway, it allows you to see items. So they should. I assume that it tells you on your end what my item is, but I won't see, which is fine. I'm rocking on this Mon. The is it Pekka Stone? So this is basically the Assault Vest. Let's go for Flying Kick. Oh, you have to click my Coromon to see the item. That's interesting. So I actually want to stay in because I'm curious. I'm curious about damage rolls because I'm wearing the Assault Vest, so I'm just curious how much this does. Dang, that did way more than I thought it was gonna do. Am I wearing it, or is this Offensive Lantern? Huh. Interesting. I thought this was gonna like eat hits for days. Yeah. No, it makes sense. The damage that I did to you, I didn't expect you to do so much damage to me because I'm wearing the Assault Vest. Max physical. Oh, wait. Are you offensive invested? That's a physical move. Oh, okay. I got you. That makes sense. So most lanterns would probably be physical to counter that vest, because Malabike is gonna just like eat hits all day. This didn't really get much. Just kind of want to switch. Just kind of want to bring this one in, honestly. The only the downside to this little guy is yeah, it is a good vest user as well. The downside to this little guy, oh, you can't see it, is that it has like no defense. So I'm gonna assume it doesn't take this hit, but I want to get up and meteor shower. Almost stone, okay. Oh no! It missed! Bummer. Bummer. I want to get this off. Rose, don't click transcending, please. Let me get this off. Thank you. Oh, it missed twice! You can't do anything about that. Dang. Stigma, you're killing me. You do hate to see it. Literally hate to see it. Yeah. Wait, isn't this like no RNG mode and I still got RNG'd? That's wild. That feels a little personal. You know what I mean? Like, if you're playing Enforced, you're playing Enforced, no RNG, and you still get RNG, you're definitely a bad player. Yeah, Volber's just gonna eat my team. Eat my team alive. Did they even bring a water type? No. It did not. I'm curious what Sparkle Slam does, just like damage-wise. Ooh, underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Do I live it? Cool. Yeah, Volbrute with specs is good. Because it just clicks detonate anyway. Like, that's a really smart... That's a really smart, adaptation for it. Because, yeah, you can probably just... I don't know what Rose set is, but you can probably do, like, max HP, max defense. Yeah, it might need a choice band. It might need a choice band. I wanted to try it because Phantom Spike, if you KO a Coromon with it, it will raise your attack by 1, and then you get the +1 from Motivated. So I want to see how that would do. Oh, I've got nothing for Volbrute. So for those of you watching getting into Coromon, make sure you have something for Volbrute. Yeah, max HP, max defense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. So Volbrute's still really good. They nerfed it and then it got better. They can only use one more detonate. So there's that. So I think it was Volbrute, and you can check the patch notes in the description. I think Volbrute, its HP and defenses got lowered. I think. Haltron got buffed and is buff. Both things are true. I don't know what the set is. Electromind, Scary Vision. This would be Bolt Bomb, I think. And then I would probably have like maybe Ball of Darkness or something. Like that's like ultimately what the set would probably be. We can go for 2. We can go for Inner Peace. They have to switch anyway. Oh, cool. So I'm not gonna click the yeah. I didn't see Volbrute's like specific nerfs or anything, but it seems like yeah, it didn't really do much. Like Volbrute's still really good, if not better. I think we lived this, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I'll be honest, I don't know why I don't have an electric move on this one. I think I'm waiting for Bolt Bomb. I think Bolt Bomb is a skill flash. I think Rose told me it's a skill flash that you get after hitting like level 100 or something, give or take. So I'm waiting on that, and then I'll oh dang, what did I do? What did I do? And then we'll go ahead and see you. Is this a potent one? Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, Icy Nails. I'm just gonna show you what it is. So this is another hazard that you can throw up. It's probably gonna break the game, unfortunately. But so what that does is 15% of their maximum HP. Only in grounded Coromon though. So let's go ahead and... This is Crystal Beam. I shouldn't even... This has Transcending. I think I saw it earlier. Oh, it also has Flying Mons. Okay, cool. So that's feedback we should give to the devs as well, that the description's wrong. So it also hits all Mons, apparently. I don't know if there's any... what am I trying to say? Like, type-specific weaknesses to entry hazards. Like, I don't know if water types take more damage than ice types on entry hazards, for example, that are ice. I don't think that's the case. But some clarification might be helpful there just so that we know. I don't think Cyberblight got... Okay, so the electric one also hits Flying Mon. So you can't stack hazards, which is good to know. Because I have built some teams that they're just like, they were just made to hazard stack. So it's good to know you can't. I do think you can stack spikes though. I think you can have like layers of spikes. And I don't think any other hazard it even allows you to stack them. Boy, you don't have to take notes. Well, you can take notes if you want, but I will make a video like before the release comes out. Like once the team feels more confident, like that the notes reflect what's gonna happen. I'll make a video like breaking some stuff down. But also feel free to take notes if you'd like to. So I do think Malevite with its Assault Vest is probably gonna be its best set. I think it'd be better than the Pomo Fruit set. I think. The only downside is a Lantern's always, well, not downside. You should know that a Lantern's probably going to run physical moves to get through Malevite. Because I think this will be on a lot of teams. Specs Volbrute is going to be a huge threat, I think. Like a really big threat. Torval also got buffed a little bit. So it got nerfed and buffed. Okay, cool. So as you can see here, it's the entry hazards. So thank you, Rose, for being patient while I test all this stuff out. So entry hazards are causing the game to crash, which is like expected. It's still in beta, so that is expected. Let me send this as feedback. Ice hazards. And the team's been like really good about getting these bugs fixed like quickly. Like there was one bug the other day that got fixed really quick. Okay, so close window, and we're gonna load it back up. So you can switch to beta via Steam. I highly recommend though you look at the description they gave to back up your data, because you can lose your save file. As in, you can lose your save file, and I would feel very bad if like you jumped into beta because you're watching this and you lost your save data. So definitely like look at their instructions on saving your file, and then hop into the beta. Or you can like watch me do it so you don't lose your save file. Okay, I think I have some other teams, but for those of you who just joined, we are playing the beta. Some of the big changes are there's been some buffs and nerfs to Coromon. We have like, I don't want to say it's a new evolution system, but we do have a new way to utilize unevolved Coromon. My example here is DC Bite, where you get Dry Wind plus, which is just significantly better than Dry Wind, but it's at the cost of stats. So you'll see here, these are the base stats and the constant, and then compared to the constant, you have much less attack, much less special attack, less speed, and less special defense, but you get automatic entry hazards and a longer sandstorm. So it's more of a support mon if you wanted to. Nice Swarmy. I don't think I have a Swarmy. Oh, this is like this is Sand Swarmy. What else? Oh, I am going to get a Darikara, as you can see. This is some mons I was leveling up. Toravolt got supercharged, which is cool. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I haven't gotten anywhere near a main team. I have like the team I use for the tournaments. I'd probably just change that up a little bit, but I want to try all the fun stuff to see what might work. I do think some of the pre-evolutions are gonna be cool, especially in 6v6. Okay. I got a proof of concept I want to try. Yeah, if you want to play one, Roger, let me know. Let's see, what's another team? Did I just try this team? No, I didn't. I tried this team, I think. Did I try this team? I honestly can't remember. Oh, also for lone squads, when you shuffle now, you'll get Coromon that are not fully evolved. So just a heads up there. Like you'll see things like this little one, backup plan plus, escapist plus. I guess I could just like change this team up a little bit, honestly. This is like the main team I was using. Oh, I have to say, Barry Alice got the shaft in this. Like, Barry Alice got nerfed so hard. So clumsy power, I'm gonna describe it wrong, and Rose's gonna correct me, I'm sure. Like, I hope they do correct me. So clumsy power, each third round its powers unleashed, dealing 50% more damage, which is not nearly as cool as it was before, where like it's like that automatic like 20 or whatever. So unfortunately, Big Bear, you're getting replaced. just straight up. I don't say unusable, but not very good. Not very good. I kind of like DC though. I do like DC. I think DC got a lot better. So you things like Quad Volt, Inner Peace, which I wouldn't probably run. Multi-Volt, not gonna run. But things like Supercharge are really good. So it's like Nasty Plot, Ball of Darkness. I think there's something else I was using. I can't remember. Yeah, rest in peace, Ice Bear. They did the Ice Bear dirty. Ball of Darkness, Supercharge, Quad Volt. Oh, and Bolt Bomb. I would run Bolt Bomb on this, but I don't have it yet, so we'll run Last Stand instead. I mean, it's not nearly as scary. But oh, also you can set traits now, so you can set traits from this screen, which is really cool. What I want to use. Also, DC has really good abilities. Amplify is good, the 25% extra damage. It doesn't have quite the move pool for it, but it's not bad. Resistant, you take 25% less from special hits. I'm happy Humby got shafted. Like, I feel like Humby is like your Barry Alice, so I feel your pain. But that thing was it had to get nerfed. It was just so good. And they nerfed it by lowering its attack, which is so disrespectful. Just lowered its attack. And they made it so that Last Stand can't be used consecutively, which I think is huge. You can't just spam it, which is like just super good. I don't know if I want to run this with speed or HP. I'll do HP. We'll see. I think either way could go well. Oh, Oki got nerfed as well? I didn't see that in the patch notes. Is it like plus, what, is it +2 now? +1? And then let's set an item. Let's see. I think we'll just go with Surf Fruit. This will probably change over time. I think all fruits that buff stats are nerfed. +2 now. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this thing's probably good with the berry. I mean the stone. Rose, if you're down for another one, I'm just fixing up a team real quick. This one will be like more competitive. I'm just kind of borrowing kind of what you did a little bit to make it more fun. Humby, you gotta go though, buddy. Set from Coromon storage. Who shall I bring? Let's bring Ecliptor. Ecliptor got better. So Ecliptor's attack went up, and its move pool just got way better. So, like before, I feel like it had just an abysmal move pool. But now it gets things like, actually, what are the new things? I'm looking at the old stuff. Soul Crusher, Spectral Tide. I guess the attack boost, which is nice, so you can run it. Poison Chomp, which is awesome. What do I have? Just 2 moves selected. This thing definitely gets inner focus. Yeah, it can summon Twilight, which is interesting because it could summon Twilight in the demo, and then they got rid of it, which, I mean, it's like fine. But Twilight got buffed as well, if I remember correctly, which is cool. Let me set an item. PvP, yeah, we're happy and sad. It's like saying goodbye to a lot of things that were so comforting, and saying hello to a lot of new things that should be like really fun and like more exciting, like overall. You can also see here, like you can set your trait. I'll use Dark Atmosphere just to use it. I'm not sure that that's going to be its best ability, but I will use it just to show it off. Okay, because it definitely had it in the demo. Special attack, and a lot of ghosts got buffed, so I could see Ecliptor being like pretty decent to help with them. Set trait prepared, and then I'll give you the choice band. Alright, what's this team missing? Where'd it go? Yeah, let me change a couple things. Let me get rid of that. So Clearing Wind, I believe Clearing Wind is the only way to get rid of hazards unless Clear Skies does it. I don't think there's another clearing move, but this removes all weather conditions and entry hazards. Does Avali... I don't know if it still crashes the game. I don't think I've seen that one. The crashes that I've been seeing have been, whatchamacallits, have been the entry hazards. So you don't really need special attack. I'm also going to run the same Volbrute set, Rose, just so I can see how it works. But all credit to you on the set. I'm actually going to change the item here. Yeah, it's not great on it, but this is the only removal I have. But yes, it is not great. But it gives Glamoth like I think a different role potentially. He can be more of a support Coromon, which is cool. Because it gets Clearing Wind, it also gets Sandman. I think the way Sleep works is kind of cool now. But I could go back and forth. Like, it's nice that you can still, like, move and hit things if you're asleep. It just feels so punitive. I think it's like 3 turns. And, oh, Rose, I put the code as 1212 if you want to play one. It's just, like, so punitive. So, like, there's that. But anyway, cool patch overall so far. I've enjoyed doing the beta testing for it. It's been fun. And like I mentioned, I will make a video that breaks this stuff down. Just so that you're aware. I think some version of like the two teams that we have will kind of be the meta teams. I think Goldbeak's really good because it clears hazards and can set them up, and it's super fast. Karaptor's probably arguably the best Coromon in the game right now. Volbrute's up there as well, I think. I think DC is going to come out being pretty good. I think DC or Torval will probably be the go-to electric type. We'll see. Goldbeak also got like a lot more. Oh, I didn't change it. It doesn't matter. I just need Detonate. Like, it doesn't really matter what my other moves are. I'm just clicking Detonate anyway. But yeah, maybe Raptor needs a debuff. Its attack is wild because it gets prepared. Yeesh. Power Talons is a good move. So a lot of Coromon get this, and I believe it. I forgot how much. I forgot how much it does. I think it's like 12 SP. Okay, this looks. I think this is a max HP Goldbeak, which makes sense. I think like max speed with. What was I gonna say? Max speed with max HP, I think makes sense. And then you get like Power Talons. You get the fire move for all the ice types running around. Then you get hazards and like hazard control. Volbrute is a tank. To be fair though, I don't think this gold beak is invested. Did I miss? Oh no, the power talons got me. I was like, did I miss that? So, yeah, I think those 3 moves, power talons, spikes, clearing wind, and then I'm actually not sure what the other move would be. Yeah, I'm not sure. At that point, it's kind of up to you. Like, you could run... What is it? You could run Peck, which gets rid of your berry. So you could run that. Yeah, I was just stuck in a cycle there. They're just gonna like consistently remove my SP. Yeah. Yeah, so they're definitely, I think with the do you wanna go for this? Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I think with I could probably go Bulb Root. Oh, Cyber Bite. With what am I trying to say? With Power Talons, with the Electric Hazard, and with Heat Wave, you could really stall people out of their SP. I'll probably make a team like that at some point, to be honest. So this is a +2 plus berry priority move. That did nothing. Are my stats set? I feel like my stats aren't set. Am I +2? Yeah. Oh, there seems to be a bit of an issue here with the beta on that. I mean, Quad Bolt's not super strong, but I expected to do more than that. Rose, is this max HP, max special defense? If so, that would make sense. If it's not that, then I'm very disappointed in DC. Very disappointed. Raptor. Okay. That makes more sense now. I was like, that's wild. Like, this isn't doing anything. So Cyber Bite's good. Has priority. It has a lot of really good coverage too. They go into their own Raptor. Big damage. Yep. Let's just stay in. Lacerate. Let's see if you win the speed tie. Oh no. I lost the speed tie. Huge bummer. Let's see. I could go you. Oh, Dark Atmosphere is cool. I like the way it looks. So I think this was updated that non-Ghost Coromon, when they have a positive stat boost, it becomes negative. I'm pretty sure they changed that. I could be wrong. Why do I have both? Oh, I see. It's like, why do I have two of those kind of boosting moves? Big damage. It's decent damage. That's decent damage. I doubt I live this, but I'm curious. I'm curious to see if I live this. I doubt it. But let's see. Oh, I do live it. That's cool. Okay. So a non-invested Ecliptor can live, detonate at +1. And does this do it? Yeah, okay, cool. So you can technically 1v1 a Volbrute on Switch. So I don't know if it actually counts as 1v1 or not, but there's that. Big glam. But I do want Ecliptor to be good. I do want Ecliptor to be good. Oh, I meant to check Discord if other people want to get some games in. Let me see. Because I think it's Swarmy Enjoyer and Bread. They've been playing a lot, so I want to see if they want to get in on one. We'll just go for that. Let's see how much this does. Cyberbite. Yeah, this thing's a little monster. He's a little demon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did no damage. I think that does more, honestly. Probably won't take it out though, yeah. Cyberbite is good. Rose, did this get buffed or you just wanted to try out a max what am I trying to say? Max Cyberbite. Yeah, definitely check out the beta if you have time. It's been fun so far. I don't think it really matters what I go for. But yeah, definitely curious, Rose. It got the skill flashes, so technically a buff. But did it get like a buff in its stats at all? Or did you just like say, oh, I want to try out Cyberbite with max HP, max special defense? Oh, the new special normal move. Is that like it's like Illusion Strike or something like that? I honestly can't remember. I should have enough SP to knock this out after a power talons, I think. I think I should have enough. I'm really happy Gold Beak is usable now. Oh sweet, it didn't do that much. We probably won't knock. Yeah, I don't think we will. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, dang, that sucks, man. Sorry. Sorry about that. Also, if any of you are new and you enjoy Coromon, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. Or if you just enjoy it, like Coromon, other monster taming games. Dang! That's such bad luck. Oh, that's such bad luck. Yeah. I wonder why you have no SP. Let's see. Yeah, Raptor's a demon. This thing's an absolute demon. You might live this. Yeah. All thanks to me stealing Rosé's set. The only reason why we lived that. But honestly, I think their goal beat just 1v1s the rest of us. The rest of my squad. I think. Oh yeah, where'd this little guy come from? I don't know what these icons are. I'll have to ask. Yeah, I don't know what those icons are. Opinions on Swarmy. So, I'll be honest. I'm not a huge Swarmy fan. Like, I feel like... What was... I forget what the Pokemon was that was like that. It was like that ice bug from the most recent gen. When it gets to 30-30... Oh, no more random crits? Dang. I've got to say, I have really mixed feelings about the enforced no RNG mode. I've really mixed feelings about it. Actually, they're not so mixed. I don't think I like it. I like the element of randomness that was previously available in the game. I really did. Snom, yes. Yes. Snom. People love Snom. Like, people love Snom. Okay, so when you get to 30, you get a crit. I just don't know about that. I don't know. I get the idea. I wish it was optional though. Like, I wish you could opt out of the RNG mode, personally. Breadson, we all want the Gar build. It's the tankiest tank that ever tanked, apparently. But anyway, back to this RNG thing. I have really mixed feelings about it. I wish it was optional. I thought it was optional when I read the notes at first, but that was a lie. It's not optional. I also have no idea who's on their team. Oh, they have a whole lantern. I think they have Cyberbite still. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, it's not bad damage. I knew it wasn't a crit, but it's not bad damage. I think they have Cyberbite in the back. Pretty sure. Huh. I think I have to hope that this takes it out. Which it shouldn't. This shouldn't take it out. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Every move grants 3 to your crit counter, but if you raise your crit, it'll go up by 6. Oh. That's okay. Oh, Goldbeak is their last one. That's right. Goldbeak is their last one. I wonder if this one has the fire move. If so, that should be GG. But yeah, I guess the crit thing's okay. I don't know. I just... Maybe I'm just not being open-minded enough. I'll have to keep seeing how it comes out. Clearing Wind. So that makes them faster. How much, Huh. You have to go for my own Clearing Wind. Dang, I thought that was gonna do... I thought I had more. Should do my math better. Oh, the fruit might save me. Because this attack doesn't do much. Cool, GG's. I think. Was that your last mon? Oh, okay. GG's. That was cool. I don't think I don't think Rose was playing all that seriously. He kind of gave me a win there. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's this team. I think Ecliptor is pretty decent. Oh yeah, it did. I think Ecliptor is not bad. Yeah, I thought you had Cyberbite as your last mon, to be honest with you. I was like, okay, she's coming in transcending me. I think what I will do though is I will change out DC. I think for Toravolt. Yeah. I want to try my SP stall team, but it's going to crash. I can't do it. But basically what you do, for those of you who might be interested, is... Oh, this doesn't have the move. Hold on. Oh, no. Basically, what you do is... Yeah, let's run it. Do you mind if I change them on, or do you want me to run it back with the same team? I'm cool either way. What's I gonna do? Oh, yeah, so... Okay, awesome, cool. So you run Electro Mines, which depletes 20% of your SP, which is cool. And then you can I change it? Hold on. Is Heat Wave an option? And then when you run Heat Wave, then this depletes your SP as well. And then if you have something like Goldbeak with Power Talons, then like you're just like destroying their SP. That's what this team was gonna be. But now I know you can't hazard stack. I guess I'll run Tor. No, maybe. Hold on. We change your item. Because Torvald did get a boost, which is cool. Okay, you're all set. You are not set. I love that you can change the traits here. That's so cool. Potential stats, yeah. I need to... Rose, can you remind me what the ideal number is for SP on Torvald, please? I always forget. I think it's 25. I think. But I honestly can't remember. 26 or 25. Well, whatever it is. I'll run with 25. I think it's 25. Okay, cool. I'm down to run it back. Alright, custom. Invest 25. Okay, cool. Cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then whenever you're ready. And for those of you who may have just joined, we're just doing some beta testing for Coromon. Someone in the Discord said Clamoth is trash tier. That's funny. And if you have any questions about the beta, I did put the patch notes in the description down below, so make sure to check those out. And I will have a video out probably in like a week or so. I'm actually not sure when this patch is going to go out, like, and be live. But when that does happen, I'll make sure to send it out to people. Not send it out. I'll make sure to make a video about it. But Torvald did get buffed, which is really exciting. I think. Well, it got nerfed in stats, but then it got some new moves, which I think are cool. Also, Rose, I'm low-key upset that I didn't get a hat yet. I really want a hat. I bet everybody takes this, like, really well, too. Let's see. Phew. Cyberbite's good. Did that really, really well. Yeah, that was like no damage to Cyberbite. That was wild. Did like nothing. Illusion Burst isn't priority, is it? Yeah, Cyberbite is super good now. It's so good. Cyberbite is awesome. It's not okay. It seems like it'd be a priority move, just like how it looks and everything, but that makes sense. It's not. Oof. My cheeky double didn't work. My cheeky double did not work. I love that Chiraptor is so good now. Makes me so happy. I'm super sad though that Barry Alice is no longer like broken. Because to be fair, that thing was super broken. But it happens. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay, so we have a bit of HP. Yeah, they did the bear so dirty. That was like unnecessary. I feel like you could have either made the amount that clumsy power increase your power by less, or you could have made it, I guess, less accurate. I don't know. I feel like there was things you could have done before you massacred my boy. This probably isn't a speed tie. I'm really bad about creeping on my teams. And for those of you who just joined, we were just doing some testing of the beta. So if you have questions, definitely let us know. The game may crash while we're playing. It's part of doing the beta test. But there's have been some really cool buffs to some Coromon. Dang, I lost speed tie twice. If they wanted the missing RNG gone, yeah, you have a Torvolt ability. Yeah, that would have been awesome too. Right now we're talking about Barry Alice and how it got nerfed. And in my opinion, they massacred it. If I can ever advocate for one thing, it'd be making Barry Alice great again. Because right now it's terrible. This thing is really good though. Let's detonate. Maybe they go for hazards. That wouldn't be a bad play. Oh, we have just enough SP to get off one more hit. Flowfish is really good? Really? I want to believe you, but I'm slightly skeptical. I'm slightly skeptical that it's really good. Why is Flowfish so good? Now I'm curious. I'd like to know. I can see why Gar is so good, because it's bulky and it has like access to really good not memories, access to really good abilities. I'm curious why the other one is so good. Ooh, these spikes do grip. They do an entire amount. Amplified is plus 75. Woo. Sheesh. Oh, your game crashed? Oh, bummer. Okay. So the game crashed on their end. I'm assuming because the hazards are up. So that seems like the biggest issue so far. Is that entry hazards just like crash the game, which is super unfortunate. That's wild though. Let me see this. I have a Flowfish. I don't think it has the ability amplified though. That's wild though. Plus 75. That's wild. Now I want to see. I got cheeky, forgot hazards crash it. I feel you. I feel you. You're like, I'm going for pro plays. They have to rest for SP. I'm getting up free hazards. The freest of hazards. I don't blame you one bit. Summary. Oh, I have acupuncture. Should I just evolve this little guy? No, I'll leave it. Cheeky hazards. Alright. I'm down to do one more if you're down, Rose. Or if anyone else wants to get a match in, let me know. Whoever is looking to play, let me know. Oh, it keeps its speed, but it probably loses a lot of defense, right? Like that's the issue with these pre-evos, is they have like no defense. Cause like Digma, I think is better than Terra right now, in my opinion. All right, let's see some squads. Let's run it back, and feel free to use hazards. If it crashes the game, if they die, they die. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm actually not in a huge rush. I'm fine testing teams. The only thing is I can't use hazards really, so it's like kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I feel you. Let's see. I can do a match, but I can't do custom. So do you have to be in queue? We can, if you want to do 3v3, we can. I'll queue up one with Rose while we're waiting. And then if you want to do a 3v3 match, definitely let me know. You could just, Rojo, you could just run with like a fully like non-Evo team. They'll be easy to train up. Like just get a few moves on them and then throw them out there. See what they can do. Also, Darktera literally got 0 buffs. I don't think it got anything in the patch. I'm gonna look at the notes now. Like, I controlled F for Darktera. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh. Bulbroot's wild. Like, Bulbroot is wild. I'll just stay and get the damage. Why not? Bulbroot is good. Very, very good. Let's see. I'm also noticing, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm noticing a lack of like good physical attackers. There's like, there's Chiraptor, and then there's like nothing else. You know what I mean? Like Cyberbite comes in here and like it just walls my entire team. Like I don't even have a double for it really. It just walls my entire team. The best I can do is go into my own Bulbroot. But I feel like there's just like a lack of physical attackers. Like the reason why I have a Flowfish in my in-training team is because I was like, oh, this is like a good physical attacker, but like Ukeclaw doesn't have a good stab. I guess you could run Skeletops or Ashclops, I guess. But I feel like Skeletops is outclassed by Chiraptor. And I feel like Ashclops is outclassed by Bulbroot. So then you have things like Armadon, which would be terrible, Darikara. Infinix, surprisingly. Darktera actually is in the top, is that 10? Top 15 of attack. But its best move is a special move. So I guess we'll see. Banded Bull with Head Crash is really good. You know, just for Rojo, I will use Bear in our next battle. I will use it. I will use it. I'll see if it's still good. Because I'm a huge fan of it. I know it was good before. So I will use it and we'll see. Because I want it to be good as well. I want it to be really good. I just don't think it is. So going back to my list. Jelliquad's up there. Magnemire. Sir Pike is slept on, I think. I just feel like there are a lot more physical special attackers, but what do I know? I know how this one ends. I know how this one ends. Also, if you're gonna have a crit meter, I feel like any one of your moves should like get you there. For me, Bear keeps the same, just no buffs in compared to the others. I think it got shafted, personally. I personally think it got shafted. But again, what do I know? I don't think Bolt Bomb is related to your special attack, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think this takes me out. Oh, okay. Sweet. I love when it doesn't take me out. This, though, might not take you out. but we shall see. Okay, that seems right. The +2 Torval does at least 45 to Cyber Bite. That feels right. Yeah, I got really lucky. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good. Oh, you have the priority move. Nice. Nice. I love Dark Atmosphere. It's so cool. I love Dark Atmosphere. Goldbeak. I'm so happy this is good now. Oh, this thing's a demon. Like, this thing's an entire demon. Oof, big damage. Big damage. Okay, I'll keep it real. I don't like the forced RNG mode. I'll be honest. I've thought about it in between picking my moves. It's not for me. I really wish it was optional. I will die on that hill. I really think this should be optional. Just my thoughts. Oh, they're just out of range. I will take it. That's super lucky for me, but I'll take it. Alright, this does 12. So I should have just enough for another one. Right? I should have just enough for another one. If I did my math correctly. Yeah, I really don't like the reduced RNG. I really don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. What do you mean a Twilight related trait? Hold on. Oh, so you're saying something that like works with Twilight. Okay. I can see that. I'm more just using it just to use it. But I get what you're saying though. Honestly, if they just made it optional, like I would be cool with that. Like I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But oh, choice specs. Yeah, I mean I get why. I just don't think I just don't like it. I just don't like it personally. And like one good thing about Twilight is that you can do this, which is nice. Ooh, Goldbeak. This should knock it out. Nice. How many Coromon do they have left? Like 4? 5? I feel like they have so many Coromon. I think honestly you could just make the RNG mode optional. And for those of you just joining, we're just testing out the beta. If you like Coromon and other Monster Theme content, definitely consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. And we're doing like a best of 3-ish. We can't use like our full teams because we can't use like entry hazards and stuff. Oh sweet, got that one right. But definitely check the patch notes in the description down below. Options on Kit Kat. What does that mean? Oh, they have their own Lantern? Totally forgot. Hey. I was gonna say that's a crit, but it can't be. I'm just being a hater. I'm just being a huge hater. I will say I am a little confused why we have the mode. I don't want to get like on a tangent about it, but I don't know why the mode was introduced. Like I don't feel like the RNG in this game was any worse than any other game. Or you could just like make moves more accurate or something, you know, or lower the percentage of it happening. I do like sleeping. I do like sleeping. Oh, sorry. I should say I like the sleep mechanic in this game. I should be more clear. I like the sleep mechanic in this game. I think it works well. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Opinions on eating. I'm not a foodie. I eat for sustenance, but not for joy. Which is like actually true. I'm not a foodie at all. Like no part of me is like, I love to eat food. Eating is cool. Yes, eating is cool. Oh, this might give me Chiraptor. This might give me it. Let's see. Hey! Let's go. I don't know if I live that though. Yeah, probably not. GG's. I think I threw, honestly. I think I just threw. But yeah, GG's. Yeah, the lack of hazards is a pain for sure. The lack of hazard is a pain for sure. Bandage, Sharp Claws, Cub 02 at Chaos Ball, Flying Kick of no defensive estimate. Okay, okay. So we're out here advocating for the entire Borealis line, and I can get behind that. I can absolutely get behind that. GG's. Yeah, lack of hazards is a bummer. There's definitely some stuff I want to run with hazards, but can't do it. Okay, Borealis. I said I would run Borealis on the team, and I'm a man of my word, so I will run Borealis. Where is it? I think it's in my storage. Yes. Is there another ability that I can run with this thing? Okay. Set traits. Okay. So you just run this now. Yeah. Change your team up. Bring somebody else. I had to pick my no hazard team as well. Which just like my 6-on-6 team from the previous. And then I just yeah. But if you want to change that up, I'm going to try Borealis because I've been told it's still good. You know, I think that's lies. Antarctic. Now I need to change your item. Hazards are also good because like it forces you to actually remove things. Like you can't just run Kato Berry here. Let me set my potential points. Maybe this thing is still good. Maybe it's still good. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I got time for one more, Rose, if you want to go one more. If not, that's cool, and we can end the stream here. But I have time for one more if you want to get one in. Yeah, this team seems to make sense to me. But yeah, I definitely feel you on the hazards. Like, I can't run this team. I can't run... I could run this team. Can't run that team at all. Can't run this team at all. Okay, cool. I'm going to set it up. Well, you can use the same code. 2121212. Oh yeah. Brett. So you said you can do 3v3 cute. Is that right? I'll wait for you to respond, but I think you said you can do 3v3 cute, and if so, let's do that. I'll wait to queue because I don't want to queue before you're ready. But I'm really liking Lunar Wolf so far. I don't know if this is the right trait for it. I feel like it might be though, honestly. I feel like it might be. But Brett, I'll wait and see. Okay, yeah. I'm probably just doing one more match. Actually, 3v3's quick. So, Rose, if you're still down, we can do one, and then I'll finish with the 6v6. That makes sense to me. Oh, you are in queue. Okay. Let me get to queue then. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll see if I can match up with Bread. And while we're waiting, I'll do my plugs. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy Coromon content. Like I have a Digimon Let's Play going on. I think I'm like 2/3 of the way through the game. It's getting really good. So, looks like I might be buffering. I think I'm back now. I think I'm back. But we're not able to queue, which is on Fort. Okay, yeah, let me know when you're ready. And we can try queuing up again. If not, we can go again, Rose. Although it's a huge bummer that we can't use Goldbeak. I play Clash of Clans. That's funny. Alright, let's do it, Rose. Let's do it. Also, if I didn't mention it earlier. Alright, Brad, we'll give it one more shot. We'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work, I'm doing 6v6. Alright, I'm in queue. I'm searching. No, you're good. We're I'm in queue with you now. Alright. Oh, the tiny squad. The tiniest squad ever. Who do I want to run? Gotta run you. You're so good. Can't run you because that one just walls you completely. Oh, I'll run you. Going up against a tiny team. Yeah, Rojo. Next time you're on, let's play one. And also, try to get me a hat made. I really want a hat. Oof. You might be faster than me. Okay, you're not faster than me. Alright, I was told this thing's still really good. Okay, decent. Oh, but now it's gonna hit everything. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, maybe Barry Alice is still really good. Huh. Okay. Okay, Barry Alice might still be good. I don't find anyone an intern. That's funny. I don't know if I'm faster than Flowfish. We'll have to find out together. I don't know. Unlucky pick. Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, I take back what I said. Borealis is not trash tier. I didn't realize that Sharp Claws gave you a 15% boost on contact moves. What I need to know actually is if Avalanche is a contact move or not. Because that's going to change my opinion. It's not contact. What is contact for it? Oh, sorry. Oh, dang. Am I about to one-shot the whole team? Frost Chomp. Snowball. They're not nearly as strong, though. Oh, dang. I missed that. What just happened? Was that fully rested? Dang. If so, I missed that. GG. The baby team didn't have a good matchup against Borealis, though. So it like proved like a few things. I'm trying to find Borealis's contact ice move because that gets boosted. Hey, I'm champ 2 tier. Sweet. Alright, Rose, let's get it. 6v6. Excuse me. You kept champion? Nice. Nice. Glacier does not make it special. Okay, I'm willing to hear discourse on Borealis. I'm willing to entertain Borealis conversation now. Before I was not, but it actually might be okay. Like honestly, the fact that you're not missing moves is really cool. But to be fair, I feel like with the RNG mode, that's why they nerfed it, I bet. Because with the RNG mode, it would hit everything and got clumsy power boost. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Actually, I copied a great mind. I can't say I'm a great mind. Dang. Are they speed creeping me? Potentially. Oh, and I got the lower roll? So sad. Oh, I won one. Okay, cool. We are speed tying. You did. You have changed my mind on Borealis. I was gonna drop it from my team so quick. I was like, this is the end of our relationship. But no longer. No longer has to be the case. Hey, we won 2 in a row, but we're gonna lose the important one. I like the idea of the baby team. I see what you're trying to do with it. Dang, I got a high roll on that one. Oh, 3 speed ties in a row? All skill. All skill. You have to hit control Z when you attack. Gives you a speed boost of like plus 0.1. This little monster. Glamour's still pretty good. It is funny that you... It is like all week to Borealis. That's funny. Hey, the baby team is probably really good. Like no shame in losing to the baby team at all. It's a good team. It's definitely a good team. I have the Coromon stuck in my head. I hear it like all day.